Hey, hello, it's Mako, and today I have something a little different for you guys. You could call this a reverse unboxing, a boxing, if you will. I've already downsized my collection a little over the last year or so. I sold a lot of prize figures and pop-up parades and a few scales that I could do without. But this time I wanted to document it while I go through my collection and see which figures I want to sell. If I had unlimited space, I would probably keep almost everything, but that is not the reality, so it's time to downsize a little more. So in this video, I'm just going to look through my collection and show you guys which figures I'm considering selling and why. I'll probably split this into two parts, so for now, this is part one. Let's go ahead and start with this Kallax unit in the middle of my living room. Down here are some of the easier ones, so let's start there. Also ignore the dust. I haven't felt like dusting them, but I'll definitely clean them once I decide to sell. So this Monoma figure it's very funny, but he doesn't fit on my Hero Academia shelf, and I don't know, I like him, but I don't really need a figure of him necessarily, especially if it doesn't fit on the shelf. So I'll be selling him. This crow figure from Show by Rock has always been a bit of a pain because his base is so freaking huge. Like, did his legs have to be that wide? And he also broke off it at one point, so the peg is broken off his foot and in the base. I'm pretty sure that just happened over time. It's not like he fell or anything, it just happened one day. I'm probably just going to sell him for cheap, and if he doesn't sell, he's going in the trash. I still like these little Kuroku no Basuke figures, and since they're very small, I don't mind keeping these. This Hibari is actually one of the first figures I ever bought. I also had a Lumbo to go with him, but that one got super sticky. Probably from like the plasticizer seeping out, and it was just a pain to clean because it would just come back again, so I threw him out. This one has been fine though, no issues. I'm probably going to sell him even though it's small. I just don't really care to keep this. Now, there's this collection of HighQ figures. HighQ was my favorite anime once upon a time, and it kind of feels wrong to sell these, but I also just don't care that much anymore. I'm thinking of maybe keeping the Hinata pop-up parade and selling the rest. I like that one the most, so I'd like to keep it for now. Even though Tsukushima is my favorite character, I just don't like this figure of him all that much. The pose is very boring, and I just hate the base. I don't understand why they didn't make it orange or black. Why did it have to be white? Plus, he came in broken. Somehow his arm got too close to his face and it kind of broke his glasses. I didn't get it replaced, but it has been annoying me ever since. I also have these little animal versions. They are from a bigger set. The rest is still in the box because it's a pain to set up. It's a calendar, but you have to replace the numbers on the scoreboard every day, and I very quickly stopped doing that. In my previous place, I did have it all displayed, but once I moved here, I just couldn't be arsed, so I kept most of it in the box. So I'll probably be selling the set as well. The Nendoroid of Hinata I will also be selling. He is using a base from a different Nendoroid, but I still have his original one. And I should have all of his parts still. I do think he's cute, and I've kept him around longer than my other HighQ Nendoroids, but it's okay. He can go now. The little Yata and Momotaro are definitely staying. Kei was my first favorite anime, and I still really love Yata, and he's barely got any figures, so he's staying. I never cared much about Free the anime. I have watched most of it, but Momotaro from the second season is, for some reason, a character I'm still very fond of. So that's why he's staying. And these other two that were on this shelf, Wrench from Watch Dogs 2 and Ogata from Golden Kamui. I think I'm keeping these for now. These are also characters that I just really love. Moving on to this shelf, I've had these My Little Pony figures here for many years, but I think it's time to say goodbye to at least some of them. The Discord can go. His backwards umbrella gets full of dust and it's a pain to clean, and he also falls off his chair very easily, and that's just annoying. I also just don't really need to have him anymore. I'll also sell these Rarity and Vinyl Scratch figures, or DJ Pawn 3, whatever her name is. I'm keeping the Fluttershy Funko Pop for now, but I might sell her in the future, I don't know. I don't like Funko Pops in general, but animals are usually pretty cute. And Derpy is staying, of course. Continuing on, some of the figures here aren't really in their final spots yet. I'm still working out where to put them, and hopefully selling some of these will help with that. I do want to keep most of these though. These ZZZ pups are staying since I just got them. This middle shelf here is a little harder. I think this Freerin can go. I bought this before I got her Nendoroid, so now that I have that, I don't really need this one anymore. Rainbow Dash is still staying. I haven't had her for that long, but I'm still kind of struggling on where to put her. I might find a spot for her with the Fluttershy and Derpy figures. Totoko from Inspector has been on my chopping block at least twice already, but every single time I decide not to sell her yet. She's a really nice figure. She's just kind of small for a 1/7, and I can never find a good spot for her for some reason. I'm not going to sell her still. I think I can find a good spot for her. I still really like her. And the Bocchi the Rock Nendoroids, I don't know. I want to keep them for now, but I'm kind of feeling like they might be on the chopping block eventually. Moving on up here, this is where all my non-Yo Love Life figures are. I will be keeping the Rin and Lanzu scale figures, of course, and the Rin Nendoroid and this mini Lanzu figure as well. I'm keeping the Kasumi Pop-Up Parade for now, but it is possible that I might sell her in the future, since Lanzu is really my favorite Nijigasaki girl. This Kotori White Day scale figure, I bought her pre-owned at a really nice price, but only because the figure is just really cute. I don't care about Kotori at all, but I really love the angel theme, and I think she's still super cute. So for now, I don't think I want to get rid of her yet at all. Up next, this shelf only has 2 figures, but I know they're going to give a lot of trouble. It's Kabane and Kon from Kemono Jihen. I did enjoy this anime, but I didn't really love it or anything. Like, I don't really care that much. But I liked these two's designs a lot. And these released back in 2021, 2022 somewhere. They were priced well, and I did not have nearly as many figures as I do now. So that's mainly why I bought them. But I can't get myself to get rid of them. I've considered selling them for a while, but I also just find them really cool still. They just have such cool designs. They do have this problem, Kon especially, of leaning kind of far forward. You kind of have to be at eye level, or you're just going to look at the top of her head. So I can't really put these on a lower shelf because I won't be able to see Kon's face. But I think for now I'm going to keep them. I don't want to regret selling something. So for now they're going to be staying. And I'm also going to keep the Pantheon Popping? I'm keeping the Pantheon Stocking Pop-Up Parades as well, because I just got these. On the other side, the first 2 from the top left, those are all staying. My gun shelf and my bunny shelf. On this shelf are these 2. They are both original characters from the A to Z line by Mythos. I do still like both of these, and I'm going to keep them for now and see if I can find a different spot for them. but I also could see myself selling them maybe a year or so from now. These two shelves are also staying as is, but similar to the Mythos ones, I may sell some of these in the future, mainly the Licorice Recoil prize figures and this Fate figure. I'm not really into Fate, I just got it because it looks cool. And these two are just here because I don't know where to put them. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to downsize a little, is I have a lot of figures, new figures, and I just don't know where to put them. It's not that I don't have space, but I like to make themed shelves, because these two do not mix, they don't belong together. I might sell Kikoru, the one with the axe, in the future, but not yet. On the bottom here, I will be selling Kokoro from Bang Dream. She is one of my favorites from Bang Dream, but I just don't really find it in me to care all that much anymore. And I would like to get rid of most of my prize figures. I just prefer scales, as long as I have the money for them. This Rika prize figure is a bit of a tough one. Since I have her bunny figure, I don't really need this one necessarily, but it's very nostalgic because it's also one of the oldest figures in my collection. She's been with me a long time through quite a number of locations. I'm having some reservations about getting rid of her, so I think I'm keeping her for now, but I might change my mind later. This Kuriyama Mirai is staying. Mirai has 2 figures, and this is one of them. And I still love her a lot, so she's not going anywhere. I and her kids from Oshinoko are also still staying. I still really like this one. And this little figure of Natsuki from Utapri, I'm probably going to get rid of. I don't even remember how I got it. It's not like I was a big Utapri fan or anything. And lastly, for this shelf, I have these seasonal Miku figures here. I have them here to switch out with the one over here whenever the seasons change, but I usually just forget to do that, and then suddenly we're halfway through the season already. So it just kind of seems like a useless endeavor. I like all of them, but there are many Miku prize figures that I like, and I just have to be very picky with those. So I think I'm better off just selling most of these. I think I'm going to keep the Halloween one, but just as a Halloween decoration. I also have a Christmas Miku that I only put out during Christmas. And I'll sell the other 3. I want most of my Miku figures to be on her shelf, aside from a few small exceptions. And my scale figures of her are in my Akiya Rudsta display case. I'm okay with letting these 3 go, even though I do like them. There's just so many Miku prize figures. If I have to consider getting every single one that I like, then my house would fill with Miku. So that's it. That is 9 normal size figures, a Nendoroid, 4 smaller figures, plus the HighQ calendar set to sell. That's 15 items to sell. I really have a hard time letting go of these sometimes. I just almost never regret buying figures. Very occasionally has it happened, but it's pretty rare for me. So that means that I love most of the ones that are in here. And if I love them, then it's hard to let them go. I've boxed them up and stored them away. And it has opened up some space in my collection, and I'm not done yet. I'll go over pretty much the rest of my house in the next video. I don't really have a goal set for this anyway. There's always more figures on the way, and I want to make sure I'm excited about their arrival every time. But yeah, for now, that was all. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for part 2, and have a nice day!